If you're searching for homes in Sharpsburg, Georgia, this one at 250 Bob Smith is definitely going to be one that we want to take a look at. We're going to do a property tour on this custom built home listed at 1.125. Absolutely gorgeous. I've already fallen in love with it. So let's go in and take a look. One of the things that I love about these, there's a section of these homes on Bob Smith. There's probably 7 of them. There's another one we're going to tour just right over 2 doors down that are all custom built, and it's called the Pine Rose neighborhood. So none of the houses are exactly the same. This floor plan especially is built by Mitch Ginn, and this exact floor plan, if you love it after this property tour, is going to be built down in Moreland, Georgia on almost 9 acres at Bear Creek subdivision. Yes, Bear Creek subdivision. So let's go in and take a look at it. I love this custom door. It's so pretty. And think about, if you look up there, if you can see it, you got tongue and groove ceilings on the front porch, but they have security system already built in this house. I love the double door entryway. It makes it grand. Tongue and groove barrel ceiling in the entry. Look at the wallpaper. It's so pretty. It's got a little flower accent on it with shiplap around the outside edges. So this floor plan, this builder, Mitch Ginn, he builds homes all over the country. And this is it is listed by Tiffany Byers with Berkshire Hathaway. She has tons of plans like this. Her and I collaborate, so you can definitely call me. She's got a lot of new builds here in Sharpsburg coming up, but we're standing in what I would be considered the formal dining room. It has a little off enclave for a coffee bar if you want to use it as that. But I love the engineered wood floors. They're beautiful, natural wood. I like the way the builders are getting us away from, this is like a more modern, traditional farmhouse. And I like that the builders are getting away from the natural, just gray colors where it's warm and cozy. There's a couple of different colors of cabinetry in here. So we're walking into the dining or the living room. Check out the ceilings in here. They're vaulted. The fireplace. I mean, picture cold winters. This is wood burning. It does have natural gas in this house, but this is wood burning. So s'mores or just a fireplace with all of your stuff. I mean, I can just imagine all the decorative things that you can do with the shiplap on the sides. I love the colors. What color do you think that is? Blue? I think that's like a blue-gray. It's gorgeous. And it does move into the kitchen. That blue color is in a lot of the cabinets throughout the house. Those light fixtures are amazing. But before we go into the kitchen, I do want you to see this. Double sliding doors. And we'll walk out there in a minute. I mean, it's outside living, inside, outside living. Like, it just flows so good together. Georgia football weekend. Grilling. I think for me, I would need just a little more patio space over here for a grill. So all of this space, because you definitely could lay some more sidewalk, lay some more concrete off the side so you have grilling, but this space would be great for an L-shaped sofa set. I love that he has made sure when he's built this house, like, this is what you get in a $1.2 million home, is the ceilings all are special in every single room. You have box beams in some of the coffer ceilings in the sitting room off to the side. Up here you got tongue and groove inside. I mean, all recessed lighting. This is what you would expect. Already, no one has to come in and put any extra electrical in here. This is what you would expect in a $1.2 million house, for sure. And the fact that if you love this floor plan, you can give me a call, because this floor plan is gonna go down in Moreland. And they're building a lot of I think that one's gonna be 9 acres. This house itself sits on 3 acres. So it is 4 bedrooms, 4 full bathrooms, split floor plan with an upstairs, what I would consider possibly a teen suite or an office space, because I don't have any teens. I would use it as an office space, but the guest bedrooms that are on this main level have their own bathrooms. So we'll look at that. The master is on the other side. There's just, I love a split floor plan because the kids have their own side of the house. Check out the kitchen. This is a beautiful quartz countertop. I love the veins that are running through here. Quartz is not as busy as granite, so you don't have like that speckle look that you're gonna get in granite. There is nothing better than pull-out drawers in a kitchen. When I redid my kitchen, I did all pull-out drawers, because you don't have to do this to bend down to get your stuff. These all have soft close hinges. And all of these new builds have the microwaves that automatically open and close. Now I will say, and this is just because I am a bougie coffee drinker. I like just black coffee, but I like good coffee. I would come over here and get a plumber to put one of those automatic coffee machines right over here that's built in somehow to this, but this could be a coffee bar, right? Or if you do alcohol. That's the master. We'll go in there in a minute. Gas stove. This is such a beautiful gas stove. I mean, Frigidaire makes good products. All your spices, easily accessible. Everything's very thought out. Everything is in just the right place. When you are making a kitchen, you want the dishwasher off to the side. You want your stove. The refrigerator is over there. You got let me shut that all the way. You got and the gold. Look at those pendant lights. Those are so pretty. So this sitting room is coming off of the laundry room. I love that it's looking outside. That's what's great about Sharpsburg. If you don't know anything about Sharpsburg, Georgia, Sharpsburg, Georgia has larger lots. Almost all of them are on septic. This is on septic, but it does have city water. Sharpsburg has larger lots. It's like a city inside of Coweta County. There's a couple of cities inside of Coweta County, but this is 30277 zip code. And I love this sitting room because it does feel like it's almost kind of a sunroom. It's a little overcast today, but if it was bright and sunny, this room would just be lit up. I love the shiplap ceilings. This sitting room, this whole house has great natural light, really. And you get that extra door going out. So you got 2 entrance exits out to the backyard, which this house has 4-sided irrigation. So we're gonna walk through. Check out that pantry space. I mean, already built in shelving. Updated technology for the alarm system. Let's check out the garage. Oh, sorry. 3-car garage, so plenty of space for those cars. Something else, my husband is a plumber, and he puts these tankless hot water heaters in so many houses. You will never run out of hot water. If you have older children that want to take 30-minute showers, you can take a 30-minute shower right after they took a shower, fill that bathtub up. So you definitely want to take a look at that. Plenty of space. So some of the houses that they built on each side, you'll notice that they also have added detached garages. So this lot itself has plenty of space to add like an ADU, a detached garage, if you want to move in do a multi-generational on this lot, because this is 3 acres. Let me make sure, yes. So you have plenty of space to continue to build another addition out here, and your electrician is not having to put in a whole nother electric box. There is attic space up there, but when we get upstairs, there's an incredible attic space. So coming off of the garage, this is your mudroom. Put another vanity here, buffet here, charging station section, whatever you got coming in from the garage. Just a lot of space to put your stuff down. Look at the tile floor. I love this design. So that blue color, I wish I knew exactly what color this is. It's beautiful. But that blue color is running into the laundry room, which, I mean, tons of storage, ladies. You're not missing out on placing all of your items exactly where they need to be, instantly organized, which is my dream, but it probably never gonna happen for me. I try really hard. So lots of storage. Everyone needs a sink in their laundry room. What I love the most about this floor plan is now we're entering, so the laundry room is connected to the master. That's incredible. So now we're entering into the primary master bath. Look at this subway tile all the way up. It's curved, it feels high end. These finishes are all super high end. It's all the way up to the ceiling. No expense has been spared on that bathroom. My husband's a plumber. I know how big of a deal all of that is laying it. It moves all the way in here to the bathtub. Just gorgeous. Double vanities. And custom master closet. I mean, I want to say his stuff is supposed to be over there in the smaller side and her stuff's going to be over here in the bigger side. But I really want to say that this is all the ladies' place. All the closet space for the shoes, for the purses, for the scarves. Color coordinate if you like. I mean, there is so much space in here. So much space. So that blue color also comes in here. That natural hardwood is in here. The larger tile flooring. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 different filling, I would want to say, of tile. that makes it not look uniform, which makes it so high end. And I love the water room. It's got plenty of space. This other lady, she sits on all the toilets, and I'm like, why does she do that? She shows how much space there is in here. No one wants to be, you know, in a prison going to the bathroom. So here is the master bedroom. It's a bedroom, but it's large. Plenty of space for a master bed. I almost want to say the bed should be on this side just because of the way the windows are set up, but I don't know. You could really put it anywhere. I think I would put it on this far wall. So when you walked in, the bed is over there, the TV's over there, but the cable's right there. So who knows? It's your choice, it's your house. So let's walk across the house. We'll go back through the kitchen so you can see how pretty it is. All that tiles running through. And I like the vertical. I like the vertical versus the horizontal. So now we're going to the other side of the house, which has 2 other bathrooms and the spare. Wait till you see this wallpaper. It's so pretty. Look at that. So they brought in more wood to this vanity versus where it was blue in the master. It is a wood vanity, and I like that they're doing this. They're high, which we love. You know, that's an upgrade when you bring them up higher. So here's your guest bathroom, which is great that it's not over there by the master, so your master area still stays very private. So this is one of the bedrooms with a good sized closet. And each of these bedrooms over here have their own very good sized bathrooms with the larger tile floors, upgraded vanity, tile all the way, almost all the way to the ceiling in the bathroom. I mean, this is such a pretty tile. So, school districts. Sharpsburg is East Coweta High, Willis Road Elementary, and Lee Middle, which is about a mile from here. So pick up, drop off. If you're in the pickup or drop off line for this school district, if this is a thing for you, you're literally going to turn left if you're facing the road, out to the stop sign, and then left, and you're right there at the pickup line. So you could drop off and pick up so easy. Here's the 3rd bedroom. And this bedroom feels bigger. The closet's smaller in this bedroom, but this bedroom is bigger and the bathroom is bigger. The bathroom has its own water closet. And the finishes are all that nickel brushed gold, which I really like. And he's combined silver fixtures too. I like that. I like the mirror. Like, this is move-in ready. I mean, you may need to get some window blinds, which is very common in a new build. Oh, and this is a different tile. This is square, where the other has been long tile. I like that tile a lot. So if you look out the window, you can tell one of his other builds is right next door. This is 3 acres long, but they've kept a lot of the wood along the side, so you still have that privacy feel. 2 AC units, so you're not gonna get hot. Let's go upstairs. And I love the floors coming up here. This is definitely natural white oak going up. So coming up the stairs to the left is walk-in flush attic space. You can see they've already put in a security system, so you don't have to do any security system. They already have that ready to go for you. I like the insulated roof. I like the spray foam. They've shaved it off to the side, so it's easy. They didn't do it in the ceiling, but that's okay. They did it on this side, so when you're storing stuff, you'll be able to utilize that space. They've also utilized every little space here that all it needs is some plywood laid down. You can always ask that. This is the white oak floors. I love that color. So they brought the square tile in this bathroom. So it is 4 full bathrooms. They brought the square tile in this bathroom as well with the larger tile floors, the more wood vanity. So when we were walking through, we were like, well, what would this space be used for? So I would consider this room up here maybe a teen suite area. This could be desk space. This could be a little sofa space. Put a TV on the wall over here. Just a little sitting room. And then this definitely bedroom. The whole upstairs would be for someone. Me personally, office. I need an office in every house I have. This would definitely be a space for that. A workout space if you need a gym space. There's so many uses up here. If you need to do multi-generational, you could always utilize a bedroom downstairs for an older family member and then let someone that can climb the stairs come up here. Walk-in closet. Recessed lighting. You are 45 minutes to the airport, depending on when you're traveling, if you're a commuter. This is very convenient location. You're right off of Lower Fayetteville Road with this location. So if you are a commuter, easily get on exit 51. I think this is exit 51. It's just easily accessible. Publix, Kroger, Peachtree City's 10 minutes from here. And let's look outside just to show how far back the acreage goes. I mean, it's gorgeous. So next door, you'd want to make friends with them until you put your own pool in, because they have a pool and a detached garage. So you have so much space. We would just have to figure out where the septic tank is. You got so much space to add. I bet they've laid the septic over here to the side. So you could utilize this backyard still for a pool. He's usually pretty good at making sure when he lays out the house that he knows what people are going to add on to. And these houses all have added on detached garages and pools. I know that the 2 doors down did. So I'll just do a quick recap. This is a Mitch Ginn house. This is the Tallaway floor plan. It's going in Moreland, 9 acres. This one is listed at 1.179, sitting on 3 acres, 4 bedrooms, 4 full baths, 1 half bath. mudroom, foyer, all upgrade finishes, absolutely gorgeous, sitting in Sharpsburg, Georgia, right in the middle of everything that you want to be at. It is super convenient to all the shopping, but you still feel like you're living out in the country, which I love. And Sharpsburg is a great place to call home. We're in Coweta County. This is just beautiful. If you want to know more about this floor plan and some other ones that this builder is building, definitely give me a call, like, subscribe, come back, and let's go look at the next video.